What's going on YouTube? In this video, I'm going to answer some questions around inbound versus outbound video marketing, what the difference is and how you can understand how to use these effectively. So stick around. So in sales, there's often this term of inbound versus outbound sales or outbound selling. And essentially the same goes for marketing / videos. So we define outbound as you going out and hunting people, asking people, really pitching people for that matter. So outbound sales is cold calling. Outbound sales is cold emailing. Now, on the flip side, inbound, which everyone loves inbounds, and I think that's the goal for any business, is to attract inbound traffic. Inbound is people coming to you. So essentially it breaks down to like the pull versus the push. And so the same goes for video marketing. Inbound is pulling. I'm pulling you. I'm attracting you to me through my video, through my content, through hopefully the resources and value that this video provides. So some examples of this are organic content marketing. So right now, platforms that are doing really well with organic content marketing are TikTok and LinkedIn. Now, this is just you simply using the platform, posting content, posting videos on this platform, but they're not ads. It's just you adding to the pool of content on these platforms. And that is essentially inbound video marketing. Obviously, the strategy around it, what you make the content around it is part of the strategy. But in essence, inbound video marketing is the act of putting resources, putting valuable content out there on the platforms native, and hoping that this value will pull someone that's in your defined audience, your ideal client persona, to either click on your LinkedIn profile, click on your Instagram profile, click on your profile, and essentially fall into your funnel, which would be, clicking on your website, seeing your specific services that you offer, and then ultimately raising your hand as the customer and saying, hey, the video that I saw on your Instagram, your TikTok mentioned some tips around, video recruitment. I thought that was really interesting. I'm actually in the market for a recruitment video. And so I stumbled across this video. Now I'm on your website and now I'm requesting more information. And so this is an example of inbound video marketing. This YouTube video that I'm doing right now, this is not an ad. Of course, we'll touch upon that a little bit later, right? But this is not an ad. I'm not gonna make this video and target people and use this as an asset to get you to sign up for my course. My goal is to educate you on the difference between inbound and outbound marketing. And hopefully if this video provides you some value, you can DM me some questions that you have, and hopefully down the line, we can work together on a video project. So this is just an example of inbound video marketing. So I really like to think of organic content is a really good example of video marketing. Obviously there's a strategy component to it. So understanding who is your defined audience, what questions do they have, what challenges are they facing, and making content around that's organic and native to the platform. Now you might be asking, so what is outbound video marketing? And again, how I alluded to earlier in the video, outbound sales, for example, is cold calling and cold emailing. So you're going out there and you really have a call to action. And so you might have been targeted for some ads on social media for some dumb product, for some course, for something. And that is an example of outbound video. It's essentially video assets that would be used for ad campaigns. So a lot of the times we think of TV commercials, right? A TV commercial essentially is a pitch at the end of the day, whether it's Wendy's, McDonald's, a car commercial, a 30-second car commercial to show you how cool it feels to drive a Kia. That is outbound video marketing. They're not there to provide value. They're there to have a call to action, a very short, brief call to action. I think the most common form of outbound video that we see as consumers is social media ads. I know a lot of people, and I know a lot of you specifically, are scrolling through TikTok, scrolling through Instagram, scrolling through LinkedIn, and you get one of those targeted ads that, again, their sole purpose and sole job is to get a call to action, to get some form of contact information from you. That's the whole goal of outbound video marketing. It's really to just at that point ask for something. And so another example of this is billboards, OTT, any sort of ad, any video that has a call to action, that has a defined purpose of a conversion. We would consider that to be outbound video marketing. So you're probably wondering at this point, when should I use one or the other, and do I use both? And the answer is, it depends. If you're Coca-Cola and you have thousands and millions of dollars to spend towards creating original content, doing ads, and hiring someone to manage your TikToks and Instagram reels, then, ideally, then you can absolutely do both. But if you're a small business and you're trying to get the most bang for your buck, definitely recommend focusing on your organic marketing strategy, especially on platforms like TikTok and LinkedIn, where the organic reach is unbelievably insane. Just by posting a video on those platforms, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck, as opposed to setting up an ad campaign, creating an asset for that ad, defining an audience, defining a budget, and committing to that budget over the course. And that doesn't even really guarantee conversions. So to answer your question, it really depends. I think in an ideal world, you would want to have an organic content marketing presence where you're just providing value, you're just making videos for brand storytelling. And on the flip side, you also want to have some ads at some point that have that call to action. So for example, for my video production agency, I focus heavily on building an organic content marketing presence. I lean on that mostly for my business strategy. I want to provide as much value out there as possible, because I know that if I'm helpful to my audience, if I provide real value, if I provide consistency out there, that will lead into just building a long-term relationship with someone. Now, on the flip side, eventually down the line, I'd really like to do ads. So in conjunction, supplementing my organic content videos online, I might also do an ad where I'm just saying, hey, we do video production. Do you need a video? Fill out this form. So in an ideal world, you would want to do both. Obviously, these campaigns, these strategies have different goals. And so I think the biggest misconception is that you absolutely need to go out there and do ads if you want to make conversions, or organic content marketing is the only way to build a presence out there. And so at the end of the day, it really just comes down to your budget, your resources, what is your product, service / offering. But right now, we definitely feel like, especially for smaller agencies, smaller businesses, there's a lot of value in just posting organic video content, especially if you don't have a large funds and resources that you can just dump money into online ads on Facebook. Now, of course, if your business is an actual product, then doing some video ads for your single product actually might be a better solution for you. So as long as you really know who your defined audience is. I hope you found this video helpful and just gives you a better idea of the goals and purpose around inbound versus outbound video. Obviously, video is a very popular vertical and just an avenue for communication in today's digital age. And so I hope you can walk away with a few takeaways on how you can use these in your content marketing strategy. So thanks again for watching. If you found value from this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we will catch y'all on the next one.